Okay, so next topic will be pay-per-click. It's not going to be short because it involves spending money, and I'm sure nobody wants to spend money. Most of us have Google accounts, right? Gmail. Yeah, you have to, for you to use Android, you have to have Gmail. So that alone sets you for what's called Google AdWords. Have anybody heard about Google AdWords? You heard about that, right? Okay. This image here, let me enlarge it. It's an example of a Google AdWords. You can see AD here. AD. That's a Google ad. It's run by Amazon. What's the title? Kindles at Amazon, blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, that's an example of a Google AdWord. This is a search AdWord because it's appearing on the search pane. So there's a process to it. They've already done all the back end wahala and all that to get to this place. So that being said, so what's pay-per-click? Pay-per-click is an internet advertising system meant to direct online traffic to particular websites where the advertiser pays the publisher a certain price when an ad is clicked. Advertiser, you're the advertiser. You're trying to advertise what? Lekki Vale, Otter Lakes, and if your future projects you have. And the publisher is certainly Google. So when I search for land in ibejulekki, you, advertiser, I don't know what you call your website name, your website shows on the search, I click and it takes me to lekkivale.com or your website. That clicking, I have paid you've paid Google maybe 1 cent, $1, depends on your cost. You've paid Google that amount of money. So me now, I have come to your site to see what you have. If I like it, I call you. If I don't like it, I leave, I bounce out. Already Google has already collected that money. Publisher has what? Collect the money. Google is the publisher, the one that publish your advert on the search console. So that's what pay-per-click is. Okay? So moving on. Search engine advertising, okay? One of the most popular forms of PPC marketing is search engine advertising, or SEM, search engine marketing. I'm sure you must have heard about it. SEM, SEO. SEM, search engine marketing, you have to pay to do that. SEO, search engine optimization, is free. We'll get to that. Very soon. It's free. So it allows advertisers, that's you, want to advertise your product, to bid for placement of ads in the search engine sponsored link, that's the Google Search Console, when the user searches for a keyword that is relevant to a product or a service. When people search for certain keywords that is relevant to your product, certain keywords like lands in ibejulekki, Dangote Refinery, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Nakapine Tropicana, Eleganza Industry, so many things that's close to Lekki Vale and ibejulekki. Keywords like that, when people search for those keywords and your ads show on Google, on Google search, okay? That's what search engine marketing is all about, or search engine advertising. Let me show you an example. I go to my Google. Let me search for ibejulekki. Okay, Wikipedia comes first. Now I'm trying to look for an ad. Apparently nobody has run ads with that keyword. See, that's a good place to tap in. So if there's an ad, you will see it there. AD. Yeah, this person has run an ad on ibejulekki. So that's basically how PPC works. Okay, sorry, hold on, let me close this. Okay, so yes, whenever a user clicks on an ad, okay, the link directs the user to the product website, okay, At the same time, the product or service provider needs to pay some amount to the search engine, such as Google. Yeah, when I click on your ad, you pay Google a certain amount of money, and I go to your ad, I see your ad, and if I like it, I contact. If I don't like it, I leave it. So now, depending on how you craft your website, how you craft your ad, how attractive it is, how direct it is, how resourceful it is, you get how pungent it is. Don't advertise like evil and you're sending people to the Water Lakes. You get, though it's called clickbait. They will bounce out immediately. Once they come and see, this is not like evil now. What's this? Ogun State Water. They will bounce out. And once your bounces gets higher, the lower your advert score is, the lower you'll be going. You find at the point you're not moving yourself in the top. Not go top 10, in fact, in the first 5 pages, you'll not be there. You'll not find yourself anywhere. You find yourself maybe in the 10th, 15th page. Like, see this one now, this is page 1, right? Before you know, you find yourself page 10. How many people go to page 10 to look for something? After the first 2-3 pages, I'll be like, this no day. You leave it. You get it? Because after the first page, the ones that see you don't like them, like, okay, let me try the second page. Maybe it's there. You do not see third page. I beg, nobody is talking about it. I beg, let me go and find something else. My time is precious. You get, so make sure you're directing them to the right page, okay? So behind every successful PPC campaign lies a catchy ad that can attract the attention of online users. Like I said, how attractive is your campaign? How catchy is it? How pungent is it? What are the content inside your stuff? Okay. Entities involved in PPC advertising. Yeah? The following entities are involved in it. Number 1, product or service seller. That's you. Okay. The PPC advertiser, still you. Landing page provider, still you. The landing page that you provide, and a viewer or visitor, me. I'm coming to come and look at your advert. Okay, so let's take a look at this now. Product, service seller, you. Okay. PPC advertiser, Google. You pay for it. You pay these people. You pay Google, and Google provides the PPC services. See, like here, a product or service seller contacts advertisers for PPC-based ad programs. Yeah. Then now the PPC advertiser, that's Google, provides third-party landing page. Also provides own landing page. LekkiVale.com, LekkiVale.com, or Waterlakes.com, Waterlakes.com. PPC advertiser creates ads and provides landing page for ads. You create your ad, provide landing page for it. That's entirely what you are doing. If I come online, if I like it, I click on it. The users click on the ad and visit the landing page. I am the viewer or visitor. If I click on your ad, I come to the landing page. If it's what you're talking about, I read. If it's not it, I bounce out. You've wasted your money. Yes, 1 cent has gone. Depending on the cost you set it on. The money has gone. That's how you keep, before you know it, you've wasted money, you've not done anything. Your mind, people click on this. Why didn't they call me? Because there was no, what's called, content. Okay, we're not going to go to the history of PPC now. Okay, advantages of PPC. Yeah, it helps in branding and creating leads as well. Yeah, it helps in branding and creating leads. It helps people come to your site and you get their information, whatever it is you want to get from them. And provides quick results in contrast to SEO results that are equally important but may take months or even years to materialize. Like I said, SEO is painstaking. It takes a while, it takes a very long time for SEO to work. We're going to get there. But PPC is quick, fast, because money. You spend money, so your money will be working for you. So now it depends on how you set your money to work for you. Set it well, your money will work well for you. You don't set it well, well, you've just thrown money in the air. And Google is happy to always take your money. They're always happy. They want you to take your money. So let me just go through some terminologies that are used in what's called in PPC. Ad group, okay? It's a collection of relevant keywords under one name. The collection of relevant keywords under one name. Keywords can be lands in Ibejulekki, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lekki Real Estate. Those are keywords. Now those keywords, you set adverts for each of those keywords. You now put them under a group. That group will be what? You can call that group lands if you're selling land. You can call it houses if you're selling houses. You can call it duplex if you're selling a certain kind of house. Just name a group. Just like how you have let's say you have a group of companies. Like Dangote is a group of companies. They have the sugar, they have all that. So the head is Dangote. Under it is Dangote Cement, Dangote Finery, different names under it. So that's what group is. So you get a group head first, get a group name, then put those adverts under that group. So you know that, okay, under lands I have Lekkyville, I have Water Lakes, I have whatever I have there. So let me go and check how they are performing. You get them. Maybe other houses, I have Rosewood, I have Beechwood, I have whatever it is you put there. Yeah, just make sure you have your group so that you can always refer to those groups to see how the adverts are performing. The ad network, yeah. An ad network is an online business that specializes in matching up of advertisers to the website looking to host that ad. Ad network work as brokers for both suppliers, that are the sites with content that can host ads. For example, tutorialspoint.com, and buy the advertisers. An ad network relieves the website from having to set up and invest in their own ad servers and tracking software. What this means is simple. Like I'm sure you go to certain sites, you see Konga banner, Jumia's banner. You see different products on site. So there's an ad network that has done that. You get people use that to make extra money. There's an ad network that has done that to allow those adverts appear on their site. You understand what I mean? So there's an ad network that does that. People you can create your own ad network, but it's stressful. It's really stressful. So a lot of people don't bother doing that. So what they just get Google AdSense that allows other products to advertise on their site. Let's say you have a site now. On that site, you're advertising Lekkyville, and you want other ad banners to show on that site. All you need to do is just to contact the ad network and allow it. Once you allow that banner show on your site, anybody that clicks on it, you make some change from it. That if your site is actually popping, if people are actually coming to your site, if people are not coming to your site, you find out that you're not making anything, nobody is clicking on it. So that's that for ad network. The ad position is the order in which an ad is displayed on a web page. Yeah, for example, ad position 1 means the ad is displayed on the first web page. Like I said here, this is an ad position. But unfortunately, there's no Google ad for what, like ibejulekki. So we can't see any Google ads there, but this is an ad position. This is a page 1. So if there's an ad for ibejulekki, we definitely would have seen it here. So that's what it means. Then moving on. Ad rank is a value used to determine the ad position. Call to action, CTA. This is a marketing term used for the action you want the website visitor to take. What action do you want them to take? Invest in Lekki Real Estate. Get 50% discount when you buy 5 plots of land or whatever. You get whatever promises or whatever strategies we've put in place when you contact us. Always apply that to your ad. You understand? So there's a call to action. Attend them, attend them, see this, or give me this offer. Click on it and you get it. Then click-through rate, very important, CTR. It's a metric showing how often a visitor clicks your ad after seeing it. You get, if your ad is good, it's very good, and people see it and they click on it a lot, you have a higher CTR score. And the more CTR you get, the higher your ads keep climbing till it gets to number 1. If everybody here clicks Lekkyville after searching Lekkyville, and that site again clicks on it after searching, it shows on Google, click. The more we click, the higher your ad goes till it gets to number 1 on the list. That's it. Okay, so enough about terminologies. You can always get that and all that. So creating a keyword list is very important. The keywords you want to use in selling your products. Okay, you have to be how do I call it? You have to be direct and pungent with your keywords. You're marketing an estate, Lekki Vale Estate. Which area are you marketing it at? Ibejulekki, Island, Lagos. So you want to do some good keyword research till we get to Nigeria. We're in Nigeria, we're not in America. So I don't know if you heard about Keyword Planner. Has anyone heard about it? Google Keyword Planner. Once you have a Google account, once you have Gmail, you can always create an ad with Google Ad. Or what they need from you is your money as well. And if you have a website or you have a blog, you want to direct your traffic to, that's fine. But you need your money. Very, very important. So you want to create a keyword list because it's keyword use and work with. Okay. Now I'm going to show you an example of what we do here. There's a tool we call Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner that allows you to plan your keywords, certain keywords you're looking for. With that, you can create a keyword list. You know that, okay, for Lekki Vale, these are the keywords I'm using. Ibejulekki, lands in Ibejulekki, land for sale in Ibejulekki, Lekki Free Trade Zone, and all that, certain keywords you want to use. So when you have a Google account, this is how it's going to look. Can we see it? Okay, this is how Keyword Planner is going to look. If you come here, click on Tools. Tools will show you the Keyword Planner. So you just select it. It now shows you this. Okay. Now you're finding new keywords. You want to work with keyword ideas. Because originally you don't know what is happening. You don't know how you want to sell your estate, but you shall know that you want to sell an estate in Ibejulekki, in Lagos, in Nigeria. So after coming here, you go to find your keyword. Now you're trying to sell a land, right? You're not selling a house, you're selling land. So you type in land, comma, space, land. Okay, where are we selling it? Ibejulekki, right? Enter Ibejulekki. Ibejulekki. No, not for Lagos. Ibejulekki. No, that's okay. Ibejulekki. Then you can go. You can type. Okay, let's type Lekki Vale as well. Then search. That get started. Now, hold on, please. Sorry, I think the internet. Sorry, the internet was bad. Okay, Ibejulekki, land. Okay, so let's search again. Okay, now, okay, let me show you something now. Can you see here? My location is what? Nigeria. Because I'm in Nigeria. My language is what? English. So these are the keywords I entered, right? Land, Lekki Vale Estate. Land, Lekki Vale. These are the keywords I entered, right? And you can see what you have here, what average monthly search. The average amount of people that search for this keyword. When this is what April 2018 to March 2019. That's averagely 1 year. That's the past 1 year. While in what April has not ended, so it hasn't updated. After we pass April, we enter May. You can be able to see people that search for that keyword in April, because we're seeing April, people are still searching. So this one is from April last year to March this year. It's basically like 1 year or 12 months. That's 1 year. So now, for land, we have 1,900 people that search. Okay, the competition is actually low, so you can always jump on it. Then the amount of page bid was 16 cents. People use 50 cents to bid for that keyword. Then high range, That's top of the page. People use 55 cents to bid for it. So why am I showing you this guy? Why am I showing you guys this thing? It's because so you can know how what's it called, Google AdWords works and how you can get your keywords. Okay, because keyword is what you want to work with, and it's what you'll be working with every time you want to do an ad. Okay. So for land, people just want to understand. So you know, land is out of it. Land is a keyword to use. Ibejulekki 880 people. You can also jump on it because that's high. Ibejulekki. You can see when we search for Ibejulekki, we haven't seen any ads on it. So because people have not yet started tapping into it already, people are actually started searching for it. This figure is actually more than this. They're just giving an average. Average. That's average. It's more than that, but it's not average. So that's tell you that the keyword is doing well. Then now, see this place, keyword ideas. Apart from what I search, Google has already given me idea that hey, people are actually searching for these other keywords. So you can actually use these keywords to run your ads or run your blog posts or write your content. Now we have okay. We have houses for sale in Lagos. We're not dealing with houses, we're dealing for land. Okay, this one is land for sale. Not bad. Land for sale, Lagos. Doing well too. No? Okay. So Google will show you ideas of other keywords that people have been searching for apart from what you entered. So you now, what you have to do is just download. Yeah. Click on download to download the whole keyword ideas for you. So if you are good with Excel, if you not use Excel, you now go to Excel and filter the words you don't want against the one you want. What are you looking at to work for? You're looking at for Ibejulekki, lands in Ibejulekki. I'm sure it's there too, but we can't get to the bottom. There's so many words to show you. So many words show you lands in Ibejulekki, land in Ibejulekki, Lagos Free Trade Zone. Show you those keywords that are actually performing well based on the average monthly search. So download it. Use those keywords to write your ads and your blog posts and post on your blogs and all that. So moving on, that's how to create your keyword list and you categorize them according to their groups. Okay. Then keyword research tool, like I said, keyword planner is the best one to use. That's it. These tools include Google AdWords keyword planner. That one I just showed you now to show you a whole lot of expose. These other ones, they won't show you much because Google is the ultimate. They won't show you much. They'll just show you, okay, this word is trending. This word is, they won't show you the number of people that are searching for that word. They will not show you and all that. Then, okay, that's that with keyword. Okay, setting up location and language. Yeah, like I said, here, Nigeria, English. Okay, make sure make sure it's in Nigeria. Not that I can actually change it now and put what's called America. I can remove this Nigeria now and search for America and put there to now show me the keywords that are trending in America. And that's not what I want to work with in Nigeria. So that's that. Basically, PPC is about spending money. It's all about spending money. And yes, the demography of your audience, okay, it's very important. User demographics are an important factor while targeting the market. Demographics include age, gender, income, occupation, marital status, and all that. Okay, age, who are the people you want to target to see your ad? We're looking at selling Lekkiville to people, professionals, okay? Maybe people from the age of 30. People get serious from that age, right? People get serious from that age. They want to, 35 upwards, they want to invest, they want to settle down, they want to, some people are 29 too, but the thing is this, when you put 30, automatically it will show people from 29, 28, but people below that, they're still playing. They don't have that time yet. They're still enjoying their father's money. 30 to 65. Then sometimes it shows you an option of unknown. Take that one too. Some people people don't enter their age in certain places. So you hide your age when you want to do some certain things. So it will still target you unknown. You must see this thing. So include that too. Okay. Then male. Do you want to target just male or female? So you know how males are behaving. You know how females are behaving in terms of your advert. You can do that. You can choose male alone. You can choose female alone. So you know, okay, this ad is actually performing well to male. That means they enjoy it. Or this ad actually performing well to female. They enjoy it. Or all. Okay, this ad is performing well based on the age gap of men and women from age 30 to whatever and all that. Then their occupation, the kind of occupation they do, their interest. Okay, are they into real estate? Do they love real estate products? What are their interests? Fashion, entertainment, whatever it is they're interested in. Get that down and put that in your campaign demographic. Okay, so like I said, I won't spend much time on PPC because it's not it's something that you have to spend money to do. So yeah, writing a killer PPC ad, make sure your ad is compelling. You're offering them a product, you're offering them an offer, and what they stand to get when they invest in real estate or in Lekkyville and all that. Okay, landing page, direct them to your landing page. You have a blog, you have a website, direct them there. Okay, basically you need a website or a blog to do PPC. Okay, blogs are free. I always create a blog. Blogger, you know Blogger? Blogger is owned by Google, so you can use Blogger or WordPress, any of the two. You can use them. Then maybe if you have some change, maybe $20, $30, that's about, it's up to 10K or 5K. You can just play around it and see what engagement you get. Do your keyword research very well. Run and direct them to your blog. Your blog should have the content you want to sell. It should have Lekkyville, everything about Lekkyville. Ask us for materials about Lekkyville. I'm sure they've sent that to you guys. Put it there on your blog. As in, I will just go to the Lekkyville website. The way it is, arrange it like that on your blog. Do all that. Direct traffic there. You see what will come up from there. Then, okay, I think that's that with creating an ad. Landing pages here. Make sure the landing page is pungent. It carries what you're sending them to. Like I said, don't advertise Lekkyville and send them to Otter Lakes. You've wasted money in the long run. So make sure that landing page is talking about the product you're advertising. Okay. So there's nothing too serious about PPC. Just all about knowing the right keywords to use, using the right call to action, and then using the right content and having a landing page for it. People always click. They will click. Your advert will show. They will click. Like I showed you now, ibejulekki, nobody has actually ran an ad on that. Nobody. And the average search was almost 1,000 people. And that's more than that. That's just give you an average. You understand? It's more than that. So jump on it. You open your blog, put like $10 in your credit card, pick ibejulekki keywords, direct them to Lekkyville Estate, to your blog that has Lekkyville Estate on it. Everything about Lekkyville, the prices, the type of payment, the flexible payment plan, benefits of investing there. Direct them there. You see, you get results. People patronize you. Okay, so that's that with pay-per-click. Okay, we'll give you a summary of this also on the Repotenex and the WhatsApp group, even on YouTube too. So you guys can, if you have any challenge, you can always go back to those things and find out what you need there. And of course, you can also ask us questions if you're not clear, and we'll answer you there. Okay, so I want to take like a 15-minute break.